round 6, races 16, 17 and 18 of the TNR 2022 Touring Car Championship come from Snetterton in Norfolk, and we join the action where Mark starts on pole position with Tom alongside Astra versus Renault. And this is how the race unfolded. So Mark looking to get first Astra victory of the season. Doesn't get the best start though. Tom gets a really good start in Renault, and a BMW comes through. That's Dave shoots through from 4th or 5th on the grid, straight into the lead. Tom's in second, and Mark's retaken second. Actually, Tom backed out of it. Tom actually pushed all the way back down to 4th because Sam has found his way up to second place. Great start from Sam there. Almost contact between Tom and Sam, but really careful between those boys into the second corner of the hairpin. And Mark will now try and chase down the BMW. We've seen how the BMW can take a little bit of time to warm its tyres up in the early stages of the race, so Mark's best chance to fight back is going to be early on, and he's going for it. But we've got Renault's battling hard over 3rd place and final podium spot between Sam and Tom, and that battle is looking pretty interesting at the moment. As we look further back, the first of the only Mercedes, we've got Lee, who's already up to 5th place. A superb start as always for Lee, and battling for this championship of course, as is Graham, who's running 6th at the moment in his Renault Megane, and then behind we've got Dom in 7th in his Renault. Martin is 8th in his BMW, and Andy 9th in his Astra. So we're coming along the back straight for the first time, and Graham and Lee are side by side, and the Renault does have a little bit more poke, but I think Graham is going to... No, I thought Lee might just be able to squeeze him out, but Graham takes the place. Superb move from Graham straight away, and out front, big slide for the BMW as Mark goes on the march, trying to take the lead in the race. We go on board with the cockpit view. He's got to watch out from just behind the Renault on Sam, which is going blisteringly well so far, and Mark will be looking in his mirrors as much as looking forward, I should think, at this stage of the race. A little bit of a gap just opening up briefly on the straight. BMW's got a fair bit of poke, but the Astra is good in the high speed bends. I expect he'll catch up a little bit through here and then onto the brakes. He's been so good on the brakes this season, his old Marky, and yeah, look at him really closing up, and the BMW really sort of bottlenecking for that lead at the moment, because it's there are 6 cars within just a couple of seconds, 5 cars within a couple of seconds, and a couple of others just a little bit further out of that. Look how close they all are, especially the top 5 or 6 there. So where is the action coming from? Well, Sam and Mark are battling it out. A little bit further back you can see Lee defending heavily from Dom. It's hard work. I think the Renaults are an absolute joy around this circuit. They really are so far. I think they won every race last season here at Snetterton. I think between Mark and Lee. Just see the BMW up front, Dave just pulling away again slightly, but it's early days. The battle is definitely on the second at the moment, with Sam trying to put Mark under some pressure as they head down the back straight into the left, into the S's, into the right. Most of the guys staying off the curbs, and not just the sausage curb, but even the softer curb as well, through the bomb hole. The Astra right on point there, driven by Mark, and Sam also very much on apex. Tom just a little bit further back. Tom's having a fairly strong showing actually. It's not Guys haven't shown him the best results so far, but he is having a good one here. He did have a podium last time out and not killed, his only podium of the season, but running here in at the high 4th position is very good. Graham's in 5th at the moment, and there's Lee. Oh no, Tom's lost it as he goes through the first corner. And just not through where it goes, and Tom goes doubling it down to 8th. That promotes Graham to 4th. Lee's 5th, Tom 6th. So the lead battle. Is it getting closer or further away? Well, it's not a huge amount to choose between it, but it does look like Sam is the man on the mission. If anybody, look, on board, he tries the outside into the hairpin left-hander, and down into Hamilton's left turn, and then we've got the right turn, double right-hander of Oggies, and then yeah, in case you're wondering, I'm just reading off the signs of the track, it's very useful. And Williams onto the back straight, and this is where I'd expect Renault to close in a little bit. They are so quick in a straight line. Dirt on the wing mirror and flapping from the wing mirror of Sam's Renault. Classic build quality there, and he does close in a little bit, but his straight isn't long enough to have a massive effect. And Graham's actually closing in on the ball. He just misses the apex a little bit, but I'm not sure if that was a bit of lag. Lee's still 5th, Dom 6th, Dom 7th, Martin 8th. In the background, Andy's off with the Astra, brings it back on track nice and quickly, gets going again. Instantly Dave, quickest lap so far, 154.6, but it's not by a long shot. Dom also very quick. Dom, remember, double race winner last time out, and yeah, not having the best showing so far, but in terms of lap pace, very, very good lap time. And then this time around, it's actually Sam. Sam's up to 2nd place, got past. We missed that, perhaps a small mistake from Mark. But Sam up to 2nd position, and Sam did have that really good showing right at the start of the season. Got a couple of podiums, and then ever since has struggled really to get close. This time could be his lucky day. Graham there fighting over 3rd and 4th. It's looking pretty hard work for poor Mark as he loses the back end of the Astra, goes flying. No contact there from Graham, I don't think it was very close at the time, but that is just what it needs to be, putting the car on the absolute limit like that. And straight away, Sam must have made mistakes as well, but straight away Graham is on the case, trying to take 2nd place in this race. And Sam going over the curve a little bit, going in perhaps a little deep. Just behind, Dom is trying to put Lee under pressure, but he's been pursued himself by Mark's Astra. It does look like the battle for the win is not so much on the cars. There's Sam and Lee side by side. Great driving by both of them. Sam ends up going off a bit, but Lee did give space, he didn't push him. And Sam perhaps could have been a little tighter to the line there, instead of up losing that. And as we go up across the line, Lee now promoted to 3rd, Dom's 4th, Mark to 5th, Sam to 6th. And you do see so often in these random races how the cream rises to the top by the end of the race. You see the progress that the likes of Graham and Lee have made. Coming into the Montreal hairpin again, it's so tight between these 4. There's contact there a little bit. Dom leaning on Lee, and there's a bit of unnecessary contact there, but I'm not sure how that started. A bit of understeer from Sam into Mark, but they all get out of that, and Sam proceeds to place Mark, so fair is fair. But and likewise up here with Dom then on Lee. Lee remains ahead, so that's awesome. It has been a really good battle in the sort of midfield of this race, but everyone seems to have pace now. Pretty much all these boys will finish this year with a podium, if not a win. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different race winners so far this season, which is a very, very big spread of race winners in the touring cars. Actually, that's really quite impressive. Really, really good to see. And we may well see another tonight, who knows. It's all getting a bit feisty there. Dom and Sam come together, there's more contact between Dom and Mark. It all looked like just an awful lot of bunching. It didn't seem to be anything particularly silly going on, and credit the guys, nobody took anyone else out. Big slide from the rear of Mark's Astra. He tries to control the rear end of the car. Dom goes into the back of Sam. It's a bit naughty. Not watching his brakes very well there, I don't think. But Sam survives, thankfully. Continues on his merry way. He's Tom a little bit further down. Martin not having a particularly great race in this one. And there's Andy in 9th at the moment. Off track again. Car looking a bit of a handful. And that is race over. BMW win. Head of Graham, Lee, Sam, Dom, Mark, Tom, Martin and Andy.